Remember yesterday we said that the sine of the angle is opposite over hypotenuse, so, S-O-H. The cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. You don't have to rewrite this. C-A-H. And theta represents the angle measured. The steps that it takes when we're working with these types of triangles is we have to identify the pieces of our puzzle. Remember, we usually need 3 pieces of the puzzle, except for that grade of the road problem. Okay? An angle and 2 sides. And we need to know 2 of the 3. We're going to select the function based on the information we know. Is it going to be sine, cosine, or tangent? We're going to set it up and we're going to solve. But that's the steps that you're going to take every single time. In this right triangle with vertices A, B, and C, it says express the sine of angle A, the cosine of angle A, and the tangent of angle A as fractions. So all you have to do is say the sine of angle A is what number over what number. Okay, well here's the process that you're going to use until you are extremely proficient. It all starts with the angle. You must first identify your angle. And our selected angle is angle A. So that's our theta. Hold on a second. What's happening? Okay, so here's our theta. Now let's identify what 15, 8, and 17 are in relation to theta, our angle. What is 17?
Hypotenuse.
It is the hypotenuse. What is 8?
Opposite.
Opposite. What is 15?
Adjacent.
Adjacent.
Now let's spell.
Okay? Now, it's simple. I've already labeled what hypotenuse, what opposite, and what adjacent are. So I'm going to start with this. The sine of A, and in my head I say so, opposite over adjacent. Well, opposite is, not opposite over adjacent, opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite is 8. Hypotenuse is 17.
See, it does sound like, it might be, doesn't it sound like adjacent sometimes? So you're like, oh, is it an A or an H?
No, I just said it wrong.
No, I get what you're saying, Mary.
Thank you.
I'm with you.
Cosine of angle A, C-A-H.
15 over 17.
All you got to know is the letters.
15 over 17.
Here's my C, there's my A, and my H. 15 over 17. And the tangent of angle A is opposite over adjacent. Okay? If you were going to plug these into your calculator, how would you do it? Let's just say the sine of A equals 8 over 17. What would you have to press?
Second.
Someone.
Second.
Second sine, 18 divided by 17.
Equals 28.
28? Okay, so 28 degrees. Now, if Elise had chosen to figure out the sine and got 28, and Tyler chose to figure out the cosine, what should Tyler get?
28.
28. And if you use somebody else use a tangent, they should still get 28. Okay? Which is why this is so cool. All right.
So nifty.
Again, on your own, the angle has been designated for you. Identify what you know in relation to the angle. And write as a fraction the sine, the cosine, and the tangent.
Did you say that all of those answers, cosine and tangent, should all be 28?
Yep. If you punch in things in right, they should all equal 28. All right, so
I know.
shouldn't say bye.
I think she's depressed because of your algebra test.
Was it a hard one?
What was it on?
Radicals, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh, I was so
No,
mad.
fractional exponents.
Oh, good grief.
With that, because Tyson asked me and I didn't remember how to do it.
All right, so let's see. Kristen,
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
You know you only have to figure out one and you have to answer the other three.
Okay, so. Oh my gosh, I'm doing all of them.
just write them as a fraction. Don't plug them in yet.
Oh,
I just want to see the fractions.
Oh, 7 over 25.
Sine of angle A is theta, is opposite 7 over hypotenuse 25. Very good. This is our opposite, this is our adjacent, this is our hypotenuse. Elise, what's the cosine of angle A?
24 over 25.
Very good. Adjacent over hypotenuse. Meredith, what's the tangent of angle A?
7 over 24.
Very good. Make sure that's what you've got.
I just spit on my calculator.
You're crazy. All right, we're going to skip this next one because it's the same thing, but say hello to my little snowman.
Hey,
Why you
snowman.
got a snowman?
Because it's cold.
But it won't snow.
All right. State two different equations you could use to find the value of x. What's one equation we could use to find the value of x? When I say equation, I mean like one function.
We could use
Cosine.
Could use cosine? Okay, explain to me how we could use cosine. Look, I got a note for you on the desk. Okay.
Because it has the adjacent and the hypotenuse.
Which angle are you using as theta?
49.
Okay, he's saying if he chooses this to be his designated angle, then x is the
Adjacent.
adjacent and 100 is the hypotenuse, so he would use the cosine. Very good. The cosine of 49 is equal to the adjacent over hypotenuse. What would you plug into your calculator to get that answer?
Cosine
Cosine
40.
49.
No, 100 times cosine 49.
100 times cosine 49. Because you have to isolate x by multiplying both sides by 100.
This sounds so easy.
Okay, what's a second? Okay, let y'all catch up. This weekend I'm going to post a link to practicing radicals, simplifying radical expressions.
Can we get points for it?
I'm gonna try to find one that gives you immediate feedback. No, you don't get points for it.
I want bonus points.
Do
Have
the
you ever
bonus
took a-
quizzes.
There are no bonus quizzes though.
Yes, there are. I put some last night.
Okay, good. You
All
know
right.
that?
If you choose 41,
Wait,
He's like, I don't remember.
You sound like Scooby.
they're up there. If we choose 41 as our designated
Sine.
angle, Tyler, what would our equation be?
Cosine of 41 equals x over 100.
Is cosine the right one? In relation to 41, now x is not adjacent anymore, it's
Opposite.
so it would be
Cosine of 41.
no,
Sine.
the sine
Sine.
That's confusing.
of 41 is equal to the opposite over the
What's the
hypotenuse.
saying that's so
So cut.
So ka toa.
Toa. Like an
So
Indian.
sine opposite hypotenuse. Ka cosine adjacent hypotenuse. Toa tangent opposite adjacent.
It'd be good for you to write that on top of your paper.
Well, she
Because
has
I
it.
I have it in my notes.
sounds like
Yeah.